It's cold in New England. Freaking make up your mind. It's like 70 by noon and 40 by morning. So, or vice versa, whatever. I want to talk about the negative loop for a second. So I am sitting here and I'm inviting some badass people to become coaches with me, right? So I was thinking about it, like for a good almost 2 months, month and a half, I probably was on this dark loop. Like, I swear, have you ever been to the point where you're like, you just start laughing? Like, something else happens and you're like, yeah, of course, like now, yeah, that's awesome, thank you. That's exactly what it was like. And it was right after, like, Scarlett's birthday, I want to say, like, slowly right after. Then it was like the DCF falls call with, and then it was, what else happened? It was just like some surprise bills came in. I got blocked from some family members. A person even was like, I can't have a relationship with you. You don't reach out to me enough. And I was like, all right, I'm only doing 3,000 other things, but okay, this is the good time for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, bam, 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 bam. Like, it just happened. And then the situation with Hazel's school and them picking her up during a meltdown, and don't touch her when she's having a meltdown. Like, just don't touch anybody when they're already upset, let alone, okay, someone with autism. Okay, so there's that. But the negative loop, I was like, I know I'm in this loop. I know I keep talking about it, and I know I'm like fucking stuck in it. I know it. I see it. I'm like, I can see it. And I was like, I need to be grateful, damn it. And I was like laying in bed, and then like David's was saying something, and it was just, I just tuned him out. I'm sorry. I love you. He's not gonna listen. He stopped listening to me years ago. It's part of being married, right? So I was laying there, and he's talking away, and I was like, I'm grateful for my pillow. I'm grateful for this blanket and this warm bed. I'm grateful I have power and I'm not in Puerto Rico. I'm grateful for, like, it was very angrily being grateful, but I knew I had to open, like, the vortex to gratefulness to get away from this loop of that kept happening. So I briefly wrote down, it's so funny, it's named this too. In here, like every day for a while, like things I was grateful for. And what else did I do? I stopped talking to a lot of people, and it wasn't like out of like not loving them. I just needed space, like really a lot of space. And I know my brain needed extra work. So I listened to more YouTube videos, more motivational speeches. I distracted myself with like how to certain things when it comes to the business. I started listening to The High Performance by Brendon Burchard, who is absolutely amazing. Let me see if I can pull it up. I think it's still on there from this morning. No, Hazel. Oh my God, Hazel got into the camera. I'll show you, it's loading. So this is a good summary of like, where is it? Of what life is like since Hazel came out. The hell. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I was in a negative loop, and I knew I had to do something with my brain, because my brain, like, what you think of, you get more of, kind of thing. I believe in karma, so that's why I'm not like, I have dirt on people, and I'm like, I wish I didn't believe in karma so I could be as much an ass as you and throw it out there, but I'm not, because I believe in karma and I don't want more crap coming my way. But I just reprogrammed my brain. Like, I really spent a lot of time blocking out things that were negative, blocking out positive. Like, when I was alone, I was listening to something positive, whether it be a motivational speech, it being an audiobook. When I was doing my workouts that were very half-assed because I was like angry and sad and just wanted to like eat donuts and crawl in bed. I was listening to like music that I know makes me happy. I was just doing this stuff that I just knew I had to take action, and I finally escaped the loop this week. And it's not, it was not easy by any means, because I honestly really felt like every single time, every day, I was like, gonna kick that loop to the curb today, and then I'll put like one foot on the ground and go to like put the other foot on the ground, and someone was like, no, mofo, we're not going to do it. We're not going to be positive today. And just something else kept hitting me. And it was just like I couldn't just get both feet on like a steady positive ground. But if you're stuck in that negative loop, like stop complaining. Like stop complaining. Stop complaining. 2, put something good in your brain. Motivational. A good audio book. Cut ties. I mean, not like forever. Like it was a couple weeks. Just cut out people that are like adding to the stress and not like helping you with the stress. Write gratitude. Write things you're grateful for, even if it seems fake at first, because it was. I was like, I'm effing grateful for this pillow. I was just mad. Very mad. Grateful for the pillow, grateful for the book, grateful for electricity, grateful for our house didn't get swept away in a hurricane while others did this past month. You know what I mean? Like, you have something to be grateful for. You're not like walking around with like your foot half cut off or something. You know what I mean? You have something to be grateful for. Just figure it out. Even if you have to force it. Smile. Like, it was really fake, dude. It's like, why are you smiling? And I'm like, I want to punch you. But after a while of the smiling, it led into how the girls reacted to me, how I reacted to the girls, how David reacted to me, how I interacted with David. And taking care of you. Like, I took baths like a mofo. I listened to the video. Like, you just have to take action. If you get anything from this, if you're in that negative loop, take action. Like, step away from the negativity, pull back from it, see what you can learn from it. I learned a lot. Like, once someone shows you their character, like their real character, like, trust it, believe it, and instead of away from it. You just have to understand that you have to take action. You can't just sit in it. You can't just sit in that negative loop of like, like, you can't complain about it. You have to just replace those thoughts with thoughts of like, you can and you will and you must. You know what I mean? Like positive thoughts, positive videos, positive YouTube videos, positive books, gratitude journal, baths. Like, do something to get yourself unstuck from that negative loop, because if you stay stuck in it and you keep complaining about it, you're going to be stuck in it forever. It was hard. It was hard. Every day I tried to get like my footing on being positive and not being in that negative loop. And every day I felt like as soon as I got a little bit of a grip, something pulled like the carpet out from underneath me, and I was like, shh, I'm here again. Or like I would do good all day and then something would happen at night and I'll be back in the same situation. But you have to take action. You can't just sit in the negative loop, because your instincts are like, I want donuts, I want Netflix, and I want a big blanket and not move. Like, that's your instincts. But if you stay, like, then you wake up and tomorrow is going to be the exact same the way it was today. So you really have to do tangible action steps. So I'll put them in the video, like the edit part, the post part of the video. But you please, if you're stuck in that negative loop, do something. Do anything. Hey, Jackie. Sorry, I take the glasses off so I don't read. Jackie's a prime example. She is a badass and was in a negative loop for a while, but right now she is on fire and she's taking action steps every day. She joined my 30-day push and she is doing great. That's what I'm saying. Like, she got out of her negative loop. She got out of her funk. She did action to get out of her funk. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, Jackie. You're like prime example. So I am going to put those action steps in the post now, but if you're in the negative loop and you know you're in the negative loop, do something about it. You want something different, you have to do something different. Like, you have to do something different. You can't wait for like knight in shining armor to come in and do something different, because it's not going to make any difference. He's not going to do it. It's your life. You have to do something different. Hi, David. Just take action, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. You guys are awesome. Jackie, keep kicking ass, okay?